And we're back. So Tobias wants to visit the Enclave, so we're gonna go do that. I'm actually gonna check in, considering I never got back to the map seller about my, particular
Hey, you!
delivery.
What's going on? Why didn't you deliver any maps yesterday?
I wasn't around, sorry.
Well, there are more maps to be delivered, and my customers are getting very impatient. Did you deliver the map to the Rolling Man?
Yes, sir.
All right, let me see his signature, and I'll give you your next delivery.
I had to sign it, right? I don't quite remember.
Here's your next delivery, a map of the Northlands to a Tun Layak staying at the Journeyman Inn. And be quick about it. She's been waiting since the day before yesterday.
Okay. Can I play cups with this guy now? I got some money.
How about a game of cups today?
Okay, let's go.
Just place your bet, investment, on the table and the game will begin.
Probably throwing my money away, but sure.
Here's my coin. Now, how do I play?
I place one cup on top of your coin like so. Then I shuffle them like so.
Ugh.
Now, you guess which cup hides your coin. If you get it right, you win another coin. 3 in a row, and you win a prize.
I have absolutely no idea. So I'll just take a wild guess and choose this one.
Looks like you've got the wrong cup. It happens. A 1 in 3 chance, you know. But with coin in your pocket, you can always try again.
Now, these are iron, right?
I got a whole handful of these Arcadian iron coins.
And I have a magnetized screwdriver.
It's a magnetized screwdriver. I'll try one more.
Keep your eyes on the cup. Now,
Creepy.
you guess which cup hides your coin. If you get it right, you win another coin. 3 in a row, and you win a prize.
Okay, let's do it.
Nothing happened. Hey, that cup moved. It's gotta be this one.
That's correct, but that's... You used magic, didn't you? You used your magic wand.
Not a wand.
Nah, your amulet didn't light up, did it?
No, but it's impossible.
Science, bitches.
Because
It
you
works.
use magic yourself? Because nobody's supposed to ever win your game? They have a name for people like you, sir. Con artist.
What? I'm outraged. I'm outraged.
Clearly.
Whatever. I want my prize.
Prize? You don't get a prize for winning once. Especially when you're cheating. You cheat.
You want me to call the city guard? I demand a prize.
Oh, by the gods of gambling. Here, take this and leave me be.
Alright.
A calculator? Where did you get this?
Calculator.
Oh, I don't know. Won it off some guy who got it from someone else who's supposedly been in stock. It's it's a valuable souvenir from the mysterious and elusive world of logic. Now, would you please let me be? Let someone else play. Yes?
Can I play again?
I want to play again.
No, not you, lady. Get your errand off my table.
I have a right to play. I didn't use magic.
You did use that magic wand there. That's magic to me.
No, it's science, not magic. There's no sign that says no science allowed now, is there?
What do you want from me?
I want to play.
Sorry, lady, that magic wand of yours will put me out of business. I'd rather close up for the day than let you play another game.
Oh well. What if I give him the frickin' wand?
I'll make a trade with you. My magic wand for one of your prizes, and then I'll leave your game alone.
What's the catch?
No catch. You get a magic wand, and I get one of your exotic prizes.
All right. Fair enough. Which prize would you like?
It's an important choice, so I'll think about it before I decide.
Very well. But honor our agreement. And for the love of the balance, don't sell that magic wand to anyone but me.
Look at this guy over a barrel.
It's a talking bird.
I think I can get the bird.
Wonder if that's supposed to be anybody in particular, or just any old head.
I'm not talking to you, you cheat!
Dick. Well. Okay. I guess I gotta go do some more thinking. Okay, so... I'll get an exotic prize. I can get something out of him. Okay, so I think this Sentinel Enclave? Yeah, there we go. Stone wall, huh?
Some kind of sandstone, very malleable, but also very vulnerable to the elements. These cliffs probably have huge, naturally formed caves and tunnels.
Probably. Okay, that's an interesting looking...
It's a stone dragon gazing down into the center of the dome like it's guarding the entrance. It's a magnificent piece of work.
Oh, who's the artist? Okay.
It's a circular hollow about 20 centimeters across and about 5 centimeters deep.
Okay.
The dragon's mouth is pointing straight down at the middle of the floor.
Weird looking. Okay. Okay, there's downstairs. Here we go. Here are the books. This is what I'm looking for. Oh, a dude.
Oh, goodness me, I didn't hear you come in. By the way, you haven't seen Volume 6 of the Complete Annotated History of the Northlands, have you? I could have sworn it was here yesterday.
Sorry, no.
I guess someone else must have taken it. I try to tell them to write down what they borrow on the list, but they never listen. Only last week I spent 3 hours searching the entire Enclave for the second scripture of the ballads, the scripture of song, before I realized that Vestrum Tobias was studying it back in the city.
Librarian.
Now, such incidents could be avoided if only, and this applies to you too, young lady, people would sign out the books they borrow when they borrow them and sign them back in when they're done. Such a simple procedure. It shouldn't take more than a few seconds to jot down your name and the name of the book you borrow. It makes my job so much easier. Now, which book did you want me to find for you?
Okay, a lot of stuff I gotta find here.
Are you Minstrom Yeren?
Yes, of course. Oh, what a silly question.
How would I know? I don't know you.
I am Minstrom Yeren, keeper of the great library of Marcuria. In fact, this is the greatest library of all the Northlands. Perhaps of the entire world, although they say the Dark People have a library as big, if not bigger, than this one. But of course, we're not allowed anywhere near there. Have you been there?
No, but I feel I might end up there.
What a silly question. Of course you haven't. You're not of the Dark People, are you? You don't look like any Dark People I've ever seen, so I can't see how you could possibly...
Rambly old man.
Now, where did Volume 6 disappear to?
Tobias said I should talk with you.
Tobias? Vestrum Tobias? I haven't seen him for... Well, he was in last week, but before that it must have been days at least. How is he? Still eating enough for 2 mules? I must tell you of this funny story I heard the other day, of how Vestrum Tobias eats enough for a table full of minstrel.
Which was the style at the time.
Or was it one Elguan? Although the Elguan don't, as a rule, eat very much at all. Did you know that the Elguan can smell water more than half a day's journey away? Amazing, amazing creatures, perfectly suited for life in the desert. The balance provides, that's for certain. The balance provides.
Sure.
Vestrum Tobias recommended that I look at some books.
Books is what we do best here at the Enclave, that is for certain. Which book would you like to see?
Okay.
I'm looking for a story called The Silver Spear of Gorimon.
Yes, a fanciful tale if I ever saw one, but a charming one. Did you know that I'm often paid visit by adventurers wishing to read everything available on the spear, so that they too could set out on their foolish quests?
Yeah, don't you just hate those adventurers?
Well, they pay for my bread, milk, and butter with their contributions to the coffers, so I shouldn't be too critical of them. But they care not about the books. They care only about what the books can give them.
I care. About the books, really.
I can tell. So, the Silver Spear of Gorimon, then?
Do-do-do. Well, convenient, but...
I did find something of interest. I'll leave it here for you to read.
Thanks, dude. Oh. It's actually like the full-on story here. Okay. Grandma was the greatest. The unborn daughter of the White Dragon. Huh. Weird font on this. Man. Huh. Okay, I'm not sure what this tells us.
Are you done? Let me take that back for you.
I'm not sure what that story tells us. It tells us that the White... He was a proud king who wanted the daughter of the White Dragon, so he forged a spear to kill the Dragon. Man, you're not filing it back where it was. What the hell? I don't know how that helps us find the white dragon.
Oh, goodness, it's you again. Oh, you gave me such a
Somewhere
fright.
near a desert, though?
Could I see some more
Gormont,
books?
Oh, certainly. What a silly question.
I'm looking for some information, but I'm not sure which book to ask for.
No matter. I know a great deal about most of the books in here. What topic intrigues you?
I need to find out which 4 magical people of Arcadia were given a piece of the stone disc that serves as the key to the Guardian's realm.
The stone disc of the balance, yes? Yes,
This guy is just so completely guileless. He doesn't care that someone's asking about this.
Let me check. Just one moment.
Is he going to go to the same spot? He's going to go to the same spot, isn't he? Yeah. All these books are right next to each other. Not the best filing system.
I did find something of interest. I'll leave it here for you to read.
Nice. Let's check it out. Chapter 16 in the 8th scripture, the scripture breaking regarding the disc of balance, the events that came about when the disc was broken. Okay. Melted in the forge of the dragon's mouth, shaping the elements of 4 magic have been given to these respective people for safekeeping. Until such a time decree the disc once more. One stone to the gentle souls that sing in the dark and shape the earth between their toes. Okay? One stone to the watchers of the woods, the ones who are outside. One stone to the 2 that make one of air and of sea. And one stone to the deepers of the dark flame, the eternally dark, the mariners. No doubt as to the righteousness of the person. Okay.
Are you done? Let me take that back for
People
you.
that live in the earth, people live in the forest, people that live in the air and sea, I guess. And the mariners, I guess, or the dark flame, so it's probably the dark people. This guy can give me some more.
Oh, goodness, it's you again. Oh, you gave me such a fright.
Dude, I'm like always, I'm like right
Could I
here.
see some more books?
Oh, sir.
Okay.
I'm looking...
No.
I'd like to learn more about dragons, about the Dragkin.
Oh, yes, yes. We have some wonderful books on that topic. Stay here.
Waiting for the librarian. We're just kind of waiting around here. Nothing to do, nothing to do. Can't even walk around and look at shit.
I did find something of interest. I'll leave it here for you to read.
I look like a serving maid.
Okay, yeah, you do. Okay, Secrets of the Dragkin. Draken, Dragic. Winged lizard shape. That makes sense. Dragon. What's the spirit of mythology and fairy tales? Makes sense. The Christian Bible. Wow, they actually reference it here. Born of the emptiness between the stars. Shaped in unison with the all, part of the all, yet outside the all. The Draken. Okay,
Are
that
you done?
didn't help
Let
with
me
shit.
take that back for you.
Dude, it's got the weirdest, like, organizational system here. Dewey Decimal, man.
Oh, goodness, it's you again.
Okay.
Could I see some more books?
Oh, sir.
Is there anything else
I'm
in
looking for-
here?
No matter.
I forget.
I know.
History of
A
Mercury.
book on the history of Mercuria would be interesting.
Ah, an extensive subject to be sure. I will do my best.
Do, still waiting for this guy to do something, get a book and bring it over. La da 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 da, do. Diddly dum bum bum da dum.
I did find something of interest.
Okay, that's good. Okay, Travels in Northlands. Mercuria, okay. Oh, Mercuria, that one comes on. Poetry. So this is like pre-Empire Rome or something like that?
Are you done?
Okay.
Let me take that
So,
back for you.
the image of Mercuria is probably something like kind of a classical, almost maybe Renaissance type of city, like Rome, or maybe even Constantinople, Byzantine in a way.
Oh,
Could I see some more books?
oh, certainly.
Arcadian folktales.
I'd like to read some Arcadian folktales.
A favored topic of mine. I have just what you're looking for.
Maybe let's give some sense into who these races are that we gotta find. I need a different song for every time this guy goes and tries to find a book. And it takes a long time to animate, go, pick it up, bring it back, and say, hey, here's your book.
I did find something of interest.
Hooray. Okay. Folktales. Okay, that was an odd one. That's creepy.
Are you done? Let me take that back for you.
Okay, so that didn't really help us much. Okay, I don't know if there's anything else I can look up here, but let's see what he has to say.
Could I see...
Oh, sir.
Okay, I don't think there's anything
Actually,
else.
I don't feel like reading right now.
Don't feel like... Very well, though it is the strangest thing I've heard in a while. How can you not feel like reading?
I'll see you later.
Yes, good.
Okay, so... Ooh.
It's a pool of seawater. You'd think that it'd be a bad idea to have a pool inside a library on account of the moisture. But I guess magic makes everything possible.
Good point. Go down and check out the pool. Okay, come on, April.
The water's pretty cold.
Okay, that was worth going down there for. So... I think that's it. Not much else I can do with the Minstrom here. That's the Enclave. We learned a little bit. We learned a little bit about at least the for people that have the disc. Live in the earth, live in the forests, sky and sea, and the dark people, it seems. So, Okay, I think it's a good place to stop. See you next time.